Girl, this the kitchen right here where people cook. You probably can't see it good. It's the kitchen, girl. And girl, let me show you the bathroom. This is where you take a shower at. And let me show you where you use the bathroom at. You see that hole? Okay. Now, this where this young lady and her son, she pregnant. She let me stay until I can get out of here or get on my feet. Look. Girl, look. This her son. We all sleep on one bed. Life is hard up here, girl. This shit is crazy.
My first year after being deported, this is exactly how I washed. This is what I did. This is how I had to wash to get my clothes washed. When I first got here, my first year here, I struggled, y'all. I lived in a very humble house. I had to wash my clothes once a week. I had to learn how to live a completely new life because the life that I had in the United States was not what I had here. I no longer had a washer machine. I no longer had the things that I was so accustomed to. And yeah, I know that's all my fault, y'all. So please, let's not go with well, you should have behaved good. Yeah, I understand that. Anyways, so I learned a new way of life. And this was one of the things that I had to learn how to do, was wash en un lavandero. And this is it. This is how people in Central America, most people in Central America wash their clothes. And I'm not judging at all. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little piece with you guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to another video of a lash artist from Dallas, Texas who got deported after being in the US for 29 years. Everyone asks me how I'm doing, and honestly, I feel like it's a pain that's never gonna go away. I have moved at least 3 times while being in Quintana Roo, and it sucks so much not knowing where home really is. I started my lash business, and of course, due to all the donations, I was able to buy a recliner, a light, a bunch of product, and due to a lot of people seeing my story across Instagram, I have been able to make it day by day and month by month. I have reached a couple of clients here on the island, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys' gifts. We have also started to sell gorditas from our home, and here is a couple of clips of us walking to the grocery store and getting a bunch of the stuff that we needed to just get everything started. Thank you to everyone who has donated. Thank you to everyone has sent prayers and support. I'm forever grateful. And I will have a lot of more videos for you guys of the day in the life here in Quintana Roo.
Imagine losing everything overnight. No jobs, no savings, no support system, just a one-way ticket back, and a life you barely recognize. For many deported immigrants, this isn't a story, it is their reality. Today we are breaking down what really happens after deportation, the financial struggles, the hidden challenges, and why so many people are left starting from zero. This isn't about politics. It is about real people, real consequences, and real stories.
What's up, fam? This is your boy Nettie. I'm gonna do a little story time. A lot of you guys are wondering what happened to me, where I'm at. You guys see all these little crazy backgrounds. I did get deported about 2 weeks ago. I got detained on January 19 on Water Street. I was at the casino at the pass. I actually live like 3 blocks away, 2-minute drive or less. I fucked up. I'm accountable. I was a DACA recipient, and I threw it all away. I drank and I drove. It was a cold night. The police pulled me over right in front of my house. I understand he didn't want to give me an opportunity. I mean, I'm not supposed to be drinking and driving. As you guys know, I had my Well, a lot of you guys know me. I've worked very, very, very hard since I was probably like 15, 16 years old. From growing my catering business in California, Palm Springs, Coachella, Indio area, Moreno Valley, Chino. Then I helped my parents with their business too, Tacos Arandas in Moreno Valley. It was always my dream, you know, to have my own taco shop. I partnered up with some guys in Las Vegas. It didn't work out, and we split our own ways. And I took out a loan, and then I opened up Tacos Los Neri. They're in Henderson. It's currently open. My little brother took it over. I fucked up, guys. I mean, I'm 31. I was living the American dream. At one point, I mean, I was a homeowner. I had my two nice cars from the dealer, a work van, a work truck. I had my dog, 2 dogs. Had the wife, the kids, the American dream, you know. And then I threw it all away, you know. I'm deported now. I'm here in Mexico. They took me to America now when I was 4 years old. I'm 31 now, so it's like I'm coming to a completely new country. You know, it's kind of funny because in America people said I had an accent or I didn't talk my English too correctly, and then I come to Mexico and my Spanish is, I don't know how to speak it correctly as well. To all my people in Las Vegas, Henderson, Clark County, all of Vegas, all of the state of Nevada, even Utah's probably more tough. They are pulling you over for looking like an immigrant. I met more than 80 guys in the detention centers. A lot of us did commit, you know, misdemeanors, but a lot of guys, they just had no license or a broken tail light, and ICE is pulling people over, you know. They're in these gray cars or unmarked vehicles. They'll pull you over. They'll say they're looking for a certain person. They'll ask you for ID. Then they check the database that you're undocumented and they'll book you in. If you don't have any crimes and been there more than 10 years, there is a removal process, but you have to be in detention for 7 months to a year fighting your case, so they can let you stay. And I mean, I can't complain about the Henderson Detention Center. It's a jail, but I mean, you do have your own bed. You get fed 3 times a day. They do your laundry. It's like having a personal maid. It's jail, you know. You're locked up. It's not nice. You get to read a lot of books.
One stupid mistake cost me everything. I'm a tattoo artist here in Tijuana. Been here for 10 years. I got deported in 2015 and I served a 20-year sentence out of a 29 to life. At the time, I didn't realize what a waste of time of life, you know. I just didn't care, you know, but that was just how I lived in a gang culture. But now that I'm free and I've been living this life and I can look back, man, I can't even believe somebody would do that kind of lifestyle. It's a total waste, man. Total waste of life being a gang member or a criminal. Living a decent life and working for a living and having a good life and enjoying life, that's the beautiful thing about life. People can change. People can change the way they live. People can change their lifestyle, man. I'm a living proof, and you know what? Today I look at all that stuff and I can't stand it. And enjoy your life, man. God bless.
Yes, I got deported after 20 plus years and 97+% of my life in the United States. ICE agents picked me up in Chicago and threw me in jail for 3 weeks because my parents did not file my paperwork correctly. They brought me to the United States on a visa, overstayed that visa, had opportunities to appeal it in court, and my father did not show up to court. Now I'm in the United Kingdom, and this country sucks. Well, my collar's blue and my neck's brown. I'm statistically the most likely to commit violent crime in this town. Living off malt liquor and Newport Slims. Man, I really hope this place accepts Snappy BT.
Yep. I'm off. I'm deporting myself before I get deported. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home, guys. Please, 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 please. Wish me good luck. Because I've been threatened on this app many times that I'm illegal, I'm going to get deported. I don't have to wait to be deported. I will use my 2 leg and boom, vamoose. I'm out. Should be you guys have peace now. I've left the country. I deported myself. Happy now? Okay. Watch out.
We'll be more than happy to help, and for those customers who have already ordered assistance to leave the aircraft, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is clear, and as always...
Una, good morning. I just came back from US. I'm one of the people President Donald Trump deported to Nigeria. I've been in Nigeria for the past 3 days now. Actually, we that have been living in abroad, people in Nigeria always say there's no place like home, come home. Yes. There's really no place like home. And people that are living in abroad right now, and you are telling Nigerians back home that there's no place like home, that they should not come to abroad. Now Google fire you. Now Google fire you. Since I come back to Nigeria, malaria won't finish my life. Only to get this one out. Don't spend for Nigeria. I get malaria 3 plus and typhoid. You were eating abroad. You didn't tell people what the Nigeria say, but they don't come abroad say there's no place like home. Oh, Google fire you. No, Google fire you. No place like home. Come home now. Come home. The mosquito. After the mosquito be flying. I don't like finish.
Today makes 11 years since the date that I got deported from the UK and sent back to Jamaica. 11 years is a long time. I'm fully grateful for the experiences that I had along the way. But today is like the first time I'm sat here and I'm saying to myself like, rah, I got deported at 19 years old and I got back to the UK at like 25. Those are like very important, pivotal years. Not just for a man, but just for any human being in their development. Do you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, it just made me a bit emotional because I finally realized the time that I was robbed, if that makes sense. I'm back in the UK now. I got back in the UK after 5 years. When I got deported, and it was mad. I remember people on Twitter just making bare jokes, laughing at me and all of that type of shit. Yo, all I know where they that laugh. All I want to do is laugh. Yeah. So no matter, I'll make it through the other side, pussy. See there? Give God thanks and give God the glory. You understand? Enough of them are embarrassed. Enough of them can't look me in my eyes because they were making jokes about me privately. You understand? 11 years later, I'm still standing firm and I beg no one for nothing. But this shit either makes you or break you, innit? Made me still not envy nobody.
still grateful for my situation regardless of what I went through. Yeah, love and love to everybody that's supported me along the journey. Right now I'm at home and I'm reflecting on 11 years. I'm about to go and make food for my kids. Do you get it? Like 2 brand new singles out right now. We got hella projects dropping this year. We got some special announcements coming. Like, honestly, man, it don't matter what it's looking like for you. As long as you tell yourself, say you're not lose, brethren, you're overs. Big up everybody that supported me along the way. Here's to 11 more years and beyond. Love.
Most people think deportation just means going back home. But what they don't see is the financial collapse that comes with it. Many deported individuals leave behind their jobs, bank accounts, properties, even unpaid wages. So in some cases, they can't access their own money anymore. And when they arrive back, they are expected to survive immediately. No safety net, no transition plan. Imagine landing in a country where you haven't lived in years and you have no recent work history and the cost of living still hits hand. For many, it feels like being dropped into life that moved on without them. Some struggle to find work due to lack of local connections, different job markets, or gap in employment history. So, what happens? They take whatever they get, often low paying jobs and unstable work. So there is also the cost people don't talk about. The debt left behind, families separated across borders. We have even legal fees and the emotional toll of starting over. Financial stress doesn't just stay on paper. It affects mental health, relationships, and long-term stability. Online, you might hear strong opinions about immigration, but rarely we hear from the people actually living through this. And that is why today I have compiled a series of clips of people and their experiences after deportation and the struggles that they have faced. So the reality is more complicated than headlines. It is not just about where someone ends up. It is about what they lose along the way. So when we talk about deportation, we shouldn't just think about the borders or policies. We should also think about the human and financial impact that follows. Because for many, it is not just a return, it is starting over with nothing. If you found this information useful, kindly hit the subscribe button and join our family. Give your views in the comment section below. What do you think is the biggest challenge after deportation? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.